welcome back, guys. Nate here. Go-karts are going fishing. GF Garage back at you with another video. And today this is going to be, or right now, this is going to be the project. I got this Bolens Eliminator 1800 Hydro with a 3-point hitch on it, and it failed me the last time I was using it. I was using it as a tow rig to move stuff around the yard or whatever, and it just died on me for some reason. I don't know why. It kind of sounded like it lost spark to me, or maybe lost fuel. I don't know, one of the two. But that's what we're working on today. I want to get it back running so I can move stuff around the yard, moving trailers around, moving lawnmowers around. Just makes life easier. My back is killing me, so I got my back brace on. It's got one flat tire in the front, that's why it's sitting on a jack. I need to fix that too, but that's not going to be for now. It's actually cooling down here in Florida. It's not too hot today. I think tomorrow's even going to be nicer. The only thing I've done is I put a battery in it just now out of my good lawn tractor, my mower. This thing's got a Kohler opposing twin. I just ate dinner, so I'm digesting. Opposing twin Kohler in it. I'm not sure of the horsepower on it. But this is what we're going to be messing with. Wait, I think the first thing I'm going to do is pull off this air cover here. And then we'll give it a few, maybe shoot some, throat is scratchy. Maybe shoot some spark fluid down in it. Turn it over and see if anything happens. So, yeah, I don't know. It just died on me last time. Now I gotta find a key. Got a lot going on in the shop today. We got some stuff done this morning. So it does turn over. That's a good sign. Let's go ahead and just throttle, choke. Let's do half throttle, full choke. See what happens. Oh, you know what? I already see what happened. I see why it quit running. I do. So I see exactly what happened. This right here is supposed to be connected to my fuel pump. This is what feeds my fuel pump. This has a fuel pump on the crankshaft, I believe it is, or on the camshaft. It runs off of something inside the motor, and I had rigged it to where it would pump. I hooked into the vent case over here, and I had that running over, and that's what's feeding my fuel pump. So I might can fix that if I could find a fuel pump. If I find a good fuel pump. I had bought a whole box of fuel pumps, but I don't know where they're at. You guys know how unorganized I am. I do know where one is. That's for. I believe this one's a Cooney. Take one off of here. Appreciate you guys coming in and checking out the channel. Like always, you guys never fail me. Always giving me lots of support. I need to get this old fuel pump off, but first let's go ahead and remove this one from this old Briggs & Stratton carburetor. Hopefully this fuel pump is still good. I have some, I might have burnt through all my new ones. I can't remember honestly. But when you buy them cheap fuel pumps, that's one thing that tends to happen is they break right there where the fuel line goes onto them. But I didn't know that was what was wrong with it. If I would have known that, I would have fixed it a long time ago. Hopefully, if I can, I need to order some more of the fuel pumps, but not the cheap ones. Let's see who's talking in here. Robin, how you doing? Mark, hello. Gator Girl, Aaron, how you doing? Wally White, how you doing? Y'all make sure you hit the like button for me. My back is killing me, but I really want this thing going. Wrap. Turn the smoke screw up a tad. The smoke screw. I don't know what the smoke screw is, bud. I do not know. Never heard of the smoke screw. There's some good hose clamps here. This one's not even tight. Got some oil leakage here. Coming from somewheres. Maybe this will be an easy fix, but I doubt it. It probably has water in the fuel. Last night I had the hood up on it and I never put the hood down. That's why you don't buy El Cheapo freaking fuel pumps. This is not a Mikuni. A good one will say Mikuni on the back of it. But you see it broke right off. I don't even know how that happened. I was just driving it when it died. So this one goes, this one comes from the tank. This one goes to the carb, I assume. And this is my feeder one in here. Yeah, I'll bring it around this way this time. So this one's going to go into the top. This is a cheap one too. This one does not say Mikuni on it. So hopefully it even works. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go look for another one. What I might do real quick though is see if I can get some fuel to come out of here. Do a little pee test on it. Damn, the thing might have ran out of gas, honestly. There ain't a bunch of fuel. There ain't too much fuel in there. Maybe before I put gas in it, I check the fuel first because I made that mistake earlier today. I was working on my tiller and it wouldn't run, so I put some gas in it and come to find out there was a crap ton of water in there. A crap ton of water. Let's see if we can get some fuel to come out. This is going to be complicated with two hands. I wish I had my helper. Let's see if we can get a pee test. No fuel's coming out. There we go. All right, we're getting fuel to the gas line. Now I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna Clamps. I need clamps. I don't know if you guys know, but I love me some clamps. Clamps are good for all kinds of things. Like that guy on Futurama. Clamps. Watch what you do here. Stick the hose in there. Look at that. See? It's my third hand. Ugh. Take a pee test. See what the fuel looks like that's in there. Ain't the prettiest stuff in the world, but it ain't got a whole lot of water in it, from what I can tell. There's a bunch of black goo in there. Looks like maybe possible pieces of fuel line or something. Maybe we should put a fuel filter on it. How about we put a fuel filter on it and that'll filter out any gunk. Forgot to put bug spray on again. Take that, speeders. Okay. This line is hard as a carb. As Terrell would say. Didn't I have a screwdriver? Yeah. Let's see if, well, of course that's a flathead. Let's see if we can find some fuel line. That's not as hard as that is to replace it. This fuel line is hard as a rock. Doesn't look like this fuel line's collapsing even though it's used. I'm not too terribly worried about hose clamps right now. I'll check the chat in just a second. Alright, now we got a fuel filter. So it just died on me. Last time I was using it, it died on me, and apparently the fuel pump broke. So I'm gonna try this other fuel pump I got sitting here. This is not junk, man. This is a machine. This is a workhorse right here. This thing is not junk. This is a workhorse. I don't think I need all that. Cut some of this off of here. Which one's in and which one's out? I can never remember. Is this in and this out? I believe so. Out. We'll bring this around. We'll cut this right here. Maybe we should have tried it first before we put that on. See if we can get it to pump some fuel. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can blow some fuel through it first. Actually, I need to go put some fuel in it. There it goes into the fuel filter. Filling the fuel filter up. Let's turn it over and see if anything pumps. Well, the headlights work. Is there a switch for the headlights? I don't think so. See something coming out, but it ain't much. Definitely got some compression in there. I wonder if that fuel pump's no good. I don't think I have anymore. I had a box of them at one time. But only the great Lord knows where they are at this point. Let's put it down low. See if that'll make a difference. I could have it on the wrong side. This could be the blow side and not the suck side. That would suck. Let's try again. Yeah, let me put some more fuel in it. The shorter the pulse line, the pulse line, the better. Yeah, I got a long, you see that's the pulse line there. Kind of long. You're probably right. Because you're going to lose a lot of pulse. You're going to lose a lot of pulse in that long ass line that's flexing and whatnot. Let's put some more fuel in it. This thing never, like the guy that had it before me, didn't have a fuel pump on it at all. I think he was just running it on choke somehow and it was still working. Put some fuel in there. If I can get the fuel above the, I'd have to fill this thing all the way up though. If I get the fuel line above the carb, it'll just vacuum, or what you call it, gravity feed. I could lift up the gas tank a little. I'm moving pretty slow today, guys. My back is killing me. All right, now I know there's fuel in the fuel pump. I don't think that's right. It spit some out. I think it's supposed to go the other way. Oh, there we go. There we go, boys. Now we're cooking with paste pecani sauce. Maybe we'll give her a little help. Be sweet to get this thing back going again. I miss it. Choke's open. Choke off. A little squirt. Choke back on. He's back. I wouldn't say she's running great. fuel pump. Nice. Cool. That was too easy. That was way too easy. Gravity fed before. Free Palestine. Get the fuck out of here with that Free Palestine bullshit. Own in to put, no, it's a Kohler. I have an own in on my Sears. Only thing wrong with it now is it's got a flat tire. And I mean a flat tire. I mean dislocated from the damn rim tire. I don't know if I can fix that right now. I was gonna leave it jacked up and yeah, I might can get it to grab some air. I got some slime now. Pretty sure the wife used up all my Dawn dish soap and water. We got other stuff to work on too, guys, so hang in there for a second. Hang in there. We got some other stuff. The scrap guy brought us some more stuff to play with. Need to find a strap in my air tank. My air thingamajiggy. Kind of want to fix this so I can drive it out of here. Right? Drive it out of here. This is going to not be good for my back. I got to find something to sit on. I can't tell my buddy that he's been wanting to use it. This is technically not my tractor. It's my buddy Keith's. But he's got my go-kart at his house. My B-Twin Briggs go-kart. And he asked for this back, and I said, well, give me the damn, see, it's a Kohler Magnum 18. I said, well, give me my go-kart back, and I'll give you this back. I got a lot of money invested in that go-kart, and I got a lot of time invested in this thing. So, but I love this tractor. I love it. ain't gonna want to come over here, I don't think. I do have more tires, but I ain't messing with that today. The other side's beaded really good. Try to show you guys a few tricks here. Pull out the damn valve stem. Here 30. Hey bro, ever had any big women? War story to go with it? Big women. So I'm 40 something years old, and I've been with the same old lady for 25 years, and I can't say that I've been with any big women. Not that there's anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with a big woman. They need loving too. They need shade in the winter or shade in the summer, and warmth in the winter. How's it go? The Dawn dish soap just helps clean it and lubricate it. Come on, girl. There it went. It just grabbed. You got a few leaks. Throw that back in there. Oh, I should have put some slime in it. Got some leaks around that bead. I probably should have cleaned it. £130 out of hold. I could hear leakage. It's not good. Right there. Right there. So one thing you can do too if you don't have slime is fix it flat. Or not fix it flat. ATF, transmission fluid, will also work. Fixed. Y'all think I'm joking? I'm serious, I fixed it. Hit it with a hammer, always works. Alright, we're done with this guy. On to the next one. Not too bad, right? Bonjour! Chocolat bleu! CVBN, I don't know what that means. Who's on here screaming free Palestine? There's no such culture. Grew up with the Bolens. These are good machines, man. This thing's old as dirt. Matter of fact, it's older than some dirt. We can park it back out in the middle of the yard now and let it rust some more. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna cover it up with a tarp. But I am gonna pull it out of the garage for now, because we're gonna move on to the next adventure. Let me show you guys what we got coming up next. We got 2 generators that the scrap guy brought by. Both of them got bad pull starts, so I don't even know if we can do anything with that. I did just get in the carburetor for this today, for this old Craftsman that I've been working on. I got that Craftsman for free. Let's drive this out of here. Let's get this thing out of here. I gotta move my other tractor. I stole the battery out of this one. All right, I'm gonna pull this thing out in the yard, and then you guys discuss what you want to do next. Do you want to put the carburetor, brand new carburetor, on the Craftsman, or do you want to mess with one of the generators? You guys decide. Man, I'm happy that's fixed. That's been sitting for about 2 months now. All right, what you guys want to do? What you want to work on? You guys want to take a closer look at the pressure washer, or the pressure washers, the generators? I still got to clean up some stuff, but let's see. Let me take the camera off of here. We got a Honda generator, busted pull start. I don't know if I can fix it or not. And then we got a Troy-Bilt generator, 5500, with a Briggs 10 horsepower overhead valve with a broken pull start. So, yeah, I don't know what you guys think. It's up to you. Carburetor's fairly easy to get to on this one. I know a lot about those little Hondas, but I haven't messed with one in a while. Or somebody saying, generator, lawnmower, scooter. I don't have a scooter. Or we put a carb on this thing. I got one lawnmower, I got one generator. Somebody decide. Can't work on the go-kart yet because I haven't got the side cover gasket yet for it. All right, we only got 2 boats so far. We need helicopter. Don't have a helicopter. Got parts I need to order for the boat motor. I need to order an impeller. I also need to put this on my mini bike. Little hours gauge. Got the wife's bike over there. She cleaned it today, I reckon. That needs to be put back together eventually and painted. We'll paint it first and then put that together. We got the 5-horse Briggs that we worked on this morning. I actually did find the exhaust. I knew I had an exhaust for it. I found that. But I don't think that the gas tank's ready yet. I gotta let that thing soak some more. Scrap guy dropped off all this stuff. Check it out. Check these out. Scrap guy says he's got hundreds of these. They're dash cams with a camera on the front and on the back. I gotta look into them and see what then this one's a panic button. All right, we got another generator. Which generator? We'll start with the generators. I kind of want them. I've done 100 of those damn carburetors. So let me roll a generator over. See if we can fix these pull starts on here or something. Get pulling. Yeah. I wonder why my back is so bad. Let me bring you guys down to eye level here. All right, we'll start with the big red. Probably should. That's riveted on? Are you freaking, what the hell is that? That's cut out under here for some reason. That don't look like it was done on purpose. Yeah, this is going to be quite the adventure because this whole side cover is going to have to come off, I reckon, to get that pull start off. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Let's just tear into it. Scrap guy said if it can't be fixed, it's going to scrap. So that's what we're going to see if we can figure out. The new Harbor Freight 1/4-inch drives that you guys bought me. Oh, damn, I'm old. I'm old as a fart. Oh, to be young again. Let's tear into it. I had trouble with my Briggs earlier today. I didn't film any of it, but I have a little Briggs tiller, and it was giving me trouble today. Oh crap, I gotta get back up because I need an extension. Get that. Get that. There, now I won't have to get up again. That's a lie. What size is that? 10 mil? Wrong. Whoever said that. Whatever this one is. It's a damn 11. I wouldn't have guessed that. Let's see. How old is a fart? I don't know. How old is a fart? Safety Harbor Firearm. What's up, my brother? We already fixed the Bolens, so we're on to something else. Had a broken fuel pump. Oh, you're gonna be difficult, huh? How does that come off of there? Of course I gotta get up again. Okay. This, and this. What is going on here? It's keeping that choke lever on. Hopes and dreams. It wants to come off. What the hell? There it goes. We need to get this cover off of here to figure out this pull start, which has a knot tied in it. Fun fact, if you take candle wax and put it on your string, it makes your string last longer and also makes it waterproof. Something tells me this ain't gonna be easy. This part here's got to come off. This whole cover here. Don't feel like anything on the bottom of it. These are part of the valves. This is holding the valves on, I think, or the valve cover. What the hell? Ugh. I was wrong. There's something else holding it. And it's smaller sized. Is that a 10? 11s and 10s on this machine. Is that all of them? That is indeed holding the valve cover on. I can now, and there's another cover. I've never worked on one of these, I must admit. Alright, there ain't a bolt in that. I think before I even worry about the carburetor or anything, I need to worry about getting the damn pull start off. Because it ain't going to start without a pull start. Cincinnati, Ohio. How you doing, Howard? How old is a fart? 8 or 10? I thought that was a joke. I was waiting for the punchline. The engine is equipped with a low oil sensor. Equipped with a bunch of crap. There's a bolt there. This looks to be a 10. It is not. Did I not grab a 10? A 9. Drill the rivets. I thought I will, if it comes to it, we will do that. We will. Alright, what's left? Ugh. Ooh, it's oily down here. What is that? Is that the oil drain plug? It's a square like one. I had to pull the carb just to get the cover off of it. What's going on? Huh. There's a fuel on and off right there. Oh boy. She's peeing. Might as well take a pee test. Alright, I need you to fill this bottle up, sir. And we'll be watching you, so don't be trying no funny biz. I need you to pee right in this jar. Sorry, trying to get you guys a better view. Hi, Michael. Oh, now Safety Harbor's in on his other account. New recalls are cheap, not worth fixing. Too bad you're not closer. I got covers I am ready to toss. Well, this is a scrap machine. I asked him if he had anything I could mess with. And this is what he gave me to play with for a while. Oh yeah, that's some good pee there. That's some good stuff. Oh man, that is radioactive horse pee if I ever seen it. Mosquito coming in for a bite. Whoa, that's a neon. That's like Gatorade. Of course, this thing's probably got 10 gallons in it. Hopefully this fuel shutoff switch works. Alright, it does. Kinda. Alright, good. What the hell? It's orange juice. That's a new one for me. Orange juice flavored. Or radioactive horse pee, as I like to call it. I got that from a YouTuber named crap, what's his name? It used to be Pissed and Broke. Zip ties and bias plies. That's where I got that from. Get the vodka. Oh. Now this almost looks like a specialty tool. And that specialty tool is vice grips. Maybe. Don't try this at home, kids. Oh, that ain't gonna work. It's like a star bit. I don't think I have anything that'll fit on there. Don't you need a 12 point or something to fit on that? Kind of 12 point socket. Nothing I got's gonna work on that. Is that holding it in there? Oh, it's coming off. I don't know if I got enough room to put 2 nuts on it. 2 nuts on it. Oh wait. Yeah, this has to come off in order for that carb to come off. Oh man, it's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a tight one. Oh. Is that an 11? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't even have a damn 11. What would an 11 be? Not a 7/16? Not a 3/8. It's not a 3/8. 7/16 fits. This stupid wrench ain't working. Now I ain't got enough room behind there really, but you know what I got? You know what I got? If I can find it. Something my brother gave me recently. It's ignition wrenches. All these little ignition wrenches. Is what I was told they are. Question is, do I got one that fits on there? Oh yeah. Alright, so we can hold it with that one. Oh, that one don't fit great. Damn, that fits pretty good. If I had it on there before that. Keep that to the side. I'm just spinning the nuts. I'm not. Ugh. Still not going. You know, you guys can really be in my way sometimes. I still like you though. I still want you here. I gotta strip this one out. I broke it. That's about it on the big ones. Crap-oly. And this won't fit. I hate to freaking grind up another damn wrench and then it still not work. But I might have to. This one's already bent and grinded on, so I'll just grind some more off of this one. Then it'll work for sure. See how I use my craftsman tools? There we go. Now I'm still spinning the damn wrench or the sockets. Just stripped it out. Oh boy. Ow! Frick, that's hot. I just stripped out the damn bolt in the end. Yep, I fudged that up pretty good. By the way, this is hot now. I keep touching it. So I'm gonna get on the vice grips and not give a fart. That's what I'm doing next. All right, squint your eyes. You ain't gonna want to see this, boys. I'm going on the threads. There it goes. Oh, Jesus. I only fudged it up a little bit. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But see, the reason it won't come off is because of that little lip right there on the damn bolt. So you have to have that damn specialty damn tool to guess I'll order some of those next. Alright, don't watch. If you have young children in the room, you need to tell them to look away now. They ain't gonna want to see that. Oh crap. Look, as soon as I broke it loose, it comes out by hand. Redonkulous. Let's see what's going on. 7 or 8 millimeter. Anonymous, stop and zoom in for me. Zoop. There, I'm zoomed in. Where's the beer? Well, you know where the beer's at, brother. It's in my hand, that's why I work so slow. That's a E4 socket 6-point. E4. I guess I'll have to order those. Whatever an E4 is. It's like a reverse star brick. Reverse star. Damn, she was on there. That is a Nicky of some sort. hate Nickies. I think I have a brand new one though. Is it fixable? Excuse me. It does seem to have some recoil to it. Got compression. Let's go to the bench and see what we can figure out for a coil here. Not a coil, but let's see here. Come on up here. Join the party. You know, working on small engines is a pain in the butt, but when you're trying to film it too, it makes things worse. Oh, I gotta take this back brace off. It's making me have to pee. So, what I think I should do cut that rope off of there and see if I got some better rope. And I know I do. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm cutting out and getting me some damn pull string here. Got us some good old paracord. Hopefully that's long enough. Seems like this one's way longer. Now that we did that, we're going to twist it back a few times, see if the spring hops. Don't sound like it's hopping yet. Spring might still be good. One more spin? Nope, that's all she's got. Should have melted the end of that before I started doing this. Come on. You know you want to. Just trying to feed it through this hole. It's like impossible to see. Alright, I'm letting it go. I need a lighter. I don't even think I have a lighter anymore. I don't smoke. I have to go find my blue torch. There's my lighter. This thing sucks, by the way. Whatever tip this is on here is garbage. Garbage. Alright, now I gotta twist it back up. Said he's got another generator over there that has a welder on one side of it. That would be cool to mess with. Apparently this generator here wasn't putting out enough power. Oh, I had it through and I pulled it back out. That's what she said. Probably should have thought this through a little better. I'm sure there's some kind of knot you're supposed to do on here. Well, I ain't no Boy Scout. So I'm just doing a little triple knot here. Okay. Briggs and Stratton. Y'all hit the like button for me. We had a guy earlier, Dirtfoot, if you're still in here, he donated like freaking 40 memberships, which was awesome. Memberships. If you guys would have been watching earlier, you could have got yourself a free membership. I'm not sure how that works, honestly. Is it for a month or what? Not sure. We're about to have a pull start. Money. Money, money, money. Let's say we look at that carburetor. Oh, Mr. Briggs was in the house, I noticed. But we're working on a Briggs, Mr. Briggs. I had Mr. Briggs out today. I had to use Mr. Briggs, the tractor, to tow. What the hell? Somebody just went by on a bicycle singing. I had to use Mr. Briggs to pull in my Bolens. But we got the Bolens fixed already. It was easy. Problem is this damn fuel in this thing is not pretty. And if I break this damn thing, not break it, but take it apart, we need Mr. Vice Grip again. Oh, damn, stepping on shit. Get off me. If anybody's ever worked on these Nickies, these screws right here do not like to break loose. See what I mean? You can't do that with a screwdriver. I don't care who you are. Maybe if you got one of those damn ones you hit. But you ain't breaking that with a screwdriver. I am not wanting to go in this carburetor, but I might have another one I could just slap on there if things go bad. I also got gaskets for it. Problem is all that damn fuel in there, and I ain't got nowhere to put it. Oh, no, she bad. She bad. Somebody put fuel stabilizer in here. Look at all the gunk right here. Look at here. Almost like a Nicki, but not. Let me see what I got. Problem with these ones, is they got fuel solenoid shutoffs. Nope, that's different. That's like a old Walbro one. Let's see, what am I looking at? Oh shit. Choke's different. And the throttle's different. Oh boy. Plus this has to come out of here. Look at that, the damn jet just fell out. These things are prone for that. All that gunk right there is all fuel stabilizer mixed with water. I can hear the float moving. What the heck is that? See all that gunk? See all this stuff? That's all fuel stabilizer mixed with water. Look at it all right here. So that's how much water was in the tank. And that's what fuel stabilizer does to water. You don't put fuel stabilizer in your shit. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. I don't know where this little spring came from. Is it under here? I bet it was under here. Where'd that jet go? It's right here. Jet's actually clear. Float's moving. This is different than a regular Nicky. It doesn't have the little O-ring that goes right there. It's different. Don't I have some? Thought I bought card cleaner, but I guess not. Oh. Excuse me. I'm not going to go too crazy on this thing because, one, the fuel tank. So what we might do is just try to get it to fire, and then we'll move on to the next one, and I'll tell old boy to figure out a way to get rid of all this bad fuel we got. Alright, where did the jet go again? I lost it again. Mr. Jet, there you are. It's actually clear though. And the key peacock. Kevin, how you doing? Looks like peanut butter. Yeah, it does. Excuse me. That carb is junk. I agree. Mudster! What color of stickers do you like? The vinyl decal style ones? What are you asking me exactly? What kind of stickers I like? I like any stickers. I like the stickers that you could stick on stuff. Whew. Beer break. Ugh. Oh, my phone's about to pop out of the damn thing. Let me move you guys in front so I can see what's going on with the chats. Color-wise, green, black, white, orange, so on. What kind of stickers do I like? Dude, I like any. I like green and black myself because that's what's going to be. My racing go-kart's going to be green and black. like my go-kart colors. My excuse me, like my colors of my logo. So I lost that jet for the 30th time. There it is. Problem with these damn jets is they fall out. And I can't remember which way they go. I think it goes small part down. Yeah. I'm not really too concerned with it being perfect. I know I got fuel flow coming in. Oh crap. Okay, every time I set it down I put more crap on it. Oh damn, there's a bunch more of that shit right there I missed. I should take off the float, but I don't really care to. This thing's actually not in bad shape for considering how much crap was in there. Alright, it goes like, uh-oh, that's coming out. That brake cleaner is not liking that O-ring. Let's jam it on there real quick before anything happens. I believe this went here. I could be wrong, but that's where it's going for now. It'll be fine. We could be doing all this for nothing. I believe he said it didn't charge, or it didn't put out power, so I have a trick for that too. You know, where you put the 12 volts to the armature leads and try to read, shock it or something. I don't know what the hell you call it. There's still a bunch of shit in here. Alright. It'll be fine. Trust me. I'm not the smartest man in the world. Alright, let's see. Color-wise, green, black, white, orange, so on. I say green and black. I like green and black colors myself. Hello, Frank. Baldasaro. Sorry, I can't read too good. I went to school in South Carolina. Going down. Oh. What's the chances that she'll start? Should we try and run it on the radioactive horse pea? Or should we run a different fuel line to it? How does this go? Like so. Where is it? One's under here. One's under here. And one's right there. thing must have some hours on it though, because it's got an oil leakage. Should we check spark real quick while it's easy to get to? Something's on there. I had to call the wife out here to entertain you guys for a minute because I'm gonna have to tinkle. I gotta visit the little girl's room. What are you doing? Get back in there. There we go. I think this is an on-off switch, but I don't know which way is which. Let's cut this light off. She got spark, and it's in the on position now. I need to get me a little donor gas tank that I can use like Musty One uses. Okay. Carburetor. What was that? Just heard something fall from somewhere. Don't know what it was. It was probably a very important part. Okay, goes this way. Dum-dum. It's a bad design by Briggs, I can tell you that right now. They want you to just go out and buy a new one. Have to go through all this just to change the damn carb out. Now putting the bolts back on ain't as bad because you can always put this on and hammer it down. Well, no, you can't either because it goes beyond that spot. It goes underneath, sinks in, it countersunk into the carburetor, so you have to use vise grips or that tool. Cover your eyes, young children. I'm gonna try to just get it on the end this time so I don't gum it up no more than it already is. Tight. What do you say we throw some starting fluid in it and see what happens? 34 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Earlier today we got 50 something likes, but we're only an hour and 20 minutes in. We were 2 hours in and had 50 likes earlier. Could just pee in that jar. Let's try some starting fluid on her. Who's ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Whew. Oh yeah, feed her up good. Probably flooded it. All right, she's a runner. Who's next? Who's next? There's 2 engines running in this live stream. Let's go for number 3. Got us a Honda. You guys know the Honda will run. So on this generator, I'm gonna have to find. He was messing with it. I'm gonna have to find somewhere to dump all this old gas. I'm gonna have Mrs. Karts come out here. Baba! Baba! Give me some meatloaf! Meatloaf! I gotta pee. I'll have Mrs. Karts pull this off for us. These actually have a little fuel pump on it. That's why the tank is actually beside the generator. That's one thing cool about these little motors is they got good fuel pumps on them. I got to pee. Huh?
I said, what if I was sleeping?
You slept for 2 hours earlier. There ain't no goddamn way you're sleeping. Can you pull this cover off while I go pee? The pull start cover and say hi to people?
Did they unscrew it?
No, you gotta unbolt it.
You didn't even put the right size on. A leaf in there. Don't think that's supposed to be in there.
Alright, so.
I put the thingies in the bowl.
Huh?
I put the bolts in the bowl.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Damn, you got that off already.
Yeah, and there was a leaf under there. That wasn't supposed to be in there, so I took it out. Wasn't it running just now?
I have this one running. We already got the.
Oh, there's two on there.
We got the Bolens fixed already,
It's all that.
and we got this generator running. So now we're working on the second generator.
I didn't realize there were two on that cart.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was one giant.
Scrap guy dropped them off. But I do believe this is not working. It's not charging, but I ain't gonna be able to figure that out until I get.
Do you give it to you to fix and sell, or give it to you to
No,
fix
well,
and give back?
to fix and sell and split the profit if they work and charge and all that stuff. Kevin, how you doing? Colorwise, Frank, Kevin. All right, everybody's in here. So, should we fix the pull start first, or should we do it? This one I might just. This this one has an ant infestation. That's what's stopping it from reeling back in. You guys like starting fluid? I've always heard they do. We might. Oh boy, it's getting bad. There is a shit ton of ants in this thing, which is probably why it's not recoiling. And that was a shit ton of dead ants. Holy, look at them all. It wants to. As I pull the string, ants come out. Holy smokes. Watch. Dead ants come out. I need to get my air gun. Safety goggles. This one might come back. Mite is that's a big mite. It's a big mite. Lubricant. It's better when it's wet. It's trying. So close. Oh, you're so close. Work it. I had to take her apart, but man, that freaking spring, if it gets loose on you, it's game over. Game over. Sketchy. You don't want that spring to get loose on you. That's a star bit? Allen wrench. And my eyes are bad. What I'm going to try to do is just loosen it a little and see if it'll start moving. Might be reverse threads. It is reverse threads. Reverso threado. Come on. Come on. Just trying. It pulled me all the way back almost. That thing is slap full of ants still. Oh, we got her, boys. We got her, boys. Fixed. Which way did it go? That way? I wasn't here when it came off. Ah, nuts. Guess it was these three. We need to do a P-test. These little motors are freaking indestructible. Long time ago, we had one of these on a mini bike, and we strapped it down to a piece of plywood here in the garage. Fired it up and let it run balls to the wall, doing a burnout by itself, Ghost Rider style. And I pulled the oil plug out, let it run. It's blowing all the oil out and still going. And then we were pouring beer and all kinds of stuff. Come on now. Fail me now that I got you back on there. And it would not die. These motors are tough as nails. Let's start and fluid it. Stuck my toe. How many ants live in here, I wonder? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, shit, I just spilled a shit ton of that. I spilled all my fuel. My radioactive horse pee is everywhere. I pulled that thing off, and of course, it was full of frickin' ants, too. Shit. The wife loves it when the whole garage smells like fuel. Damn it. Luckily, I had some rags close by. That was only a little bit bad. Ugh. Oh, God. Frickin' ants. Damn, that's like a brand new air filter. Oh, shit. Where even is the carburetor on this thing? I don't know if you guys noticed, but this whole thing is like bent down. Whatever. Let's try it anyway. I freaked out when those ants got on me. Some bitches. Suck start fluid ants. Alright, let's see. On. Get off me. Holy, first pull. First pull. I can see this is going to need a little bit more work. That's a Honda for you, man. First damn pull. I didn't even check spark. I can only imagine that the fuel in here ain't too great. There's something in there. I don't know how much. Alright, let's start it up again, and I'll feed it the starting fluid. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Take that pull start apart and tighten the pull rope. I will. This is just for fun. So there's less slack and more spring back. Yeah, I got you. This is just for testing purposes only. Want to make sure they run, and if they do run good, then we'll work on them more. Probably not tonight, but was that the first pull last time? About to pop this pull cord. Oh man. Probably just got a dose of the whatever fuel's inside of it. I think I just came off and landed on my safety slides. Now taking this carb off might not be too bad. We'll try it out real quick. We'll give her the old college try. Luckily, everything on a Honda's a 10 mil. Damn, that's a long screw. Oh, look. Oh, look at that thing. That was easy. I never did try the choke either. Oh, the choke was on, I think. Frickin' ants. Get off me. Uh-huh. Fuel lines. Drain lines. Line. Dude, this thing might have been pumping fuel just now. Linkage. Spring. That was easy to take out. Honda, boys. Honda. To the bench. How bad is this one going to be? Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I'm such a pig. I apologize. I shouldn't be doing that right in y'all's ear. But I am a man. A manly man. Get rid of all that. Oh crap, we're leaking fuel. Oh god, I'm gonna have to leave the garage door cracked tonight. I'm gonna have to. I got fuel every damn where. And the stinky kind too. Had fuel in it. Damn! As Smokey would say. This carb is clean. Frickin' ant. Get off them. They're everywhere. Can't tell if that jet's clean. Probably not. Let me see here. We're not going to go crazy on it. Just going to tinker. Smokey! I ain't the smartest man in the world. But from where I'm standing, it looks like you're taking a shit. Might be clogged. Might be clogged. Nope. Came out? What? What? It's amazing. Honda. Look at this. Look. This is my life now. Living with the ants. But I have to say that kind of looks like radioactive horse pee as well. I'm out of there. I'm out of there. You know you want to. It's brass, so the magnet ain't gonna work. She clogged. Smaller than that. I don't know if I got one smaller than that. .22 kilowatt can run the whole house. No more hurricane outages. I got a really nice don't be fooled gets it. CRT 51. I don't know what that is. How's Meg? She good. Oscar, why are you green, brother? Did we make you a whatchamacallit? Are you a member? Somebody was passing out free memberships earlier. David, I believe his name was. Oh, get it in your eye. Ooh, it burns. Oh, God, man. Hey, you get that shit on a cut, you feel it. Oh, I got a wee little nick right there. Man, did that burn just now. All right, let's put it, wait, put the jet back in. I'm not going crazy. Just making sure the main jets are cleared. This one actually wasn't too bad. I've seen way worse. We had an alright day. She's not feeling too hot. It's that time of the month. You know what I mean? Son of a meat cigarette. Look, you're gonna go back in there. This needle's giving me a hard time. There you go. Don't you want to go back in your home? This ain't even that bad, boys. Hondas are resistant. Just gotta go a certain way. I don't care. Fixed. Alright, what I think we should try to do now is maybe a P-test on the little Honda. How are we going to do that is the question. Zoom out. Smokey! P-test, P-test, P-test. Let's see. I got a hose here connected to the fuel pump. Got a hose clamp. Oh Lord, there was fuel in the fuel. There was fuel in the, whatchamacallit. Let me go dump out the fuel that I didn't dump out all over my floor. See if we can get a P-test from this guy. Need you to fill it up, sir. Hopefully I can get the hose over there. Oh, you know what? I have something that I bought from Harbor Freight the other day that we could try. Oh yeah, she's peeing. I swear it's the same damn pee as the other one. It's coming out. I'm gonna try that thing. I don't know how it works though. I gotta check it out. But I bought a little vacuum pump type thing. Look at that restriction. That's into the motor. That's from the carburetor. A square inlet tube. What the hell were you thinking, Honda? I don't remember how this goes back together. Obviously this part goes here, but I gotta hold all this crap in a row. Be a lot easier to do without this gas tank on here. That probably needs to be emptied anyway. I'm sure these are the only 4 bolts that hold it. Maybe I could take all the fuel out of this, dump it into the other fuel tank. And then we'll only have one bad fuel tank. That's gonna be a little trickier. I have to go old school with a ratchet. I'm pushing through the back pain for you guys. I bought this little pump. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. It's supposed to be for changing oil on my. I want to use it for sucking the oil out of the lawnmower so I don't have to spill oil all over the side of the damn frame every time I change oil. I haven't even taken it out yet to try it. One. Oh, she's barely got anything in her. Tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do what I said we're gonna do. Let's see, and check float level height. Check the jets. Oh, they might be blocked. I don't really watch football. You get my comment? Let me see Oscar, hold on. Helps calm and relax. Make her a tea, dude. I'll make her a green tea. That's what she likes to drink alcohol-wise. Hope you and making. I'm a member now. #1 fan. She was out here earlier. She took the pool cover off for me while I had to go pee. I appreciate you, Oscar. I appreciate all you guys. This will work. Oh yeah. We're mixing peas here. Oh look, perfect fit. Meant to be. 2 gas tanks are banging each other out. How's the C10? You know, I was looking at it today. I need to move it, but I was working in the garden. So I need to move it so I can mow. So we'll fire her up one of these days. I got some parts I need to put on it. I need to buy some more. I need to go out there and see what the hell it needs. You know what I need to do? Is buy some fuel line for it, because last time I drove it a long distance it broke down on me, and I never did figure out why. But I think it's because the fuel line is too close to the motor and the fuel is starting to vapor lock. That's my best guess, because I literally have it coming from the fuel pump and it's all soft line, you know, rubber, whatever line, coming up right along the side of the manifolds. I'll show you guys one of these. I'll pull it up. Maybe tomorrow I'll pull it up here and we'll do a live stream on it. She needs some work. More work than I can ever afford, but it runs and drives. I did a lot of work on that thing. Everything underneath has been done. I probably need to go through the brakes again. I have one axle, rear axle, that's leaking oil, because the seal is eating up around the axle and the seal won't seal. They make seal savers. I'd be damned if I could find one for that truck. I just need a whole new axle. I have taken the axles out. You know, changed all the gear, diff fluid and all that stuff. I've done all that. Did rear brake shoes, wheel cylinders. It's got front disc brakes, so that was super easy. I did that a while back. I'm just taking a quick break, guys. I've been working all day. We didn't do nothing today. We didn't go anywhere. We sat home all day long. I wanted to take the boat out, but the weather was kind of shoddy this morning. And the boat's kind of tore apart. I got the prop off and battery out and all kinds of stuff. I got to put it all back together. But my brother gave us a pontoon boat up in South Carolina. I just got to figure out how to get it down here. And I'm thinking I'm going to rent a U-Haul truck or something and run up and grab it and bring it back. Hunt while I'm up there. Maybe spend an evening and a morning hunting. If I get a deer, I'll just stay a little longer. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? Oh, I thought that spring was gone, but it's still there. All right, cease. Goes here. This is going to be a booger because I got to hold like 5 things. And that piece goes there. That's the choke. So this needs to go onto here, I believe. This faces out this way. Yeah, there's fuel coming out of the fuel pump. Like it was actually pumping. Is that one or this one? This goes out this way though. This goes like this. I really should pay more attention to this stuff while I'm taking it apart. That's why I film it, because then I can always go back and look. Like I misplaced a piece earlier today. I need to go back and watch my live stream because I know I picked it up in my live stream. That don't seem right. There we go. Why is it sitting flat? Oh, crap, holy. That ain't right. What am I doing wrong here? This way? Ah, there's another ant crawling up my hand. Goes this way. And that fuel line goes there. Okay. This goes like this. That goes like that. That goes like that. I'm definitely going to have to leave the garage door cracked tonight. Okay, and then there's a little linkage. Goes in there. Goes in there. Goes in there. You can tell Japanese people are very patient because this is something else. That goes in there. There's a little spring. A wee little spring right here. Goes in there. Oh, crap, the linkage fell out. Linkage! And it's tangled up in the spring. Get out of there. Alright, we got it. Oh crap, airbox. We ain't got it. We still gotta put the airbox on. Frick. Let's leave this tight. Put the bolt through, where's it go? Through here. Jeez, man, you gotta line up like 10 damn things. There. Oh, we're losing her. What am I doing here? Wait. That don't seem right. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, crap. That's got to go up and over. Oh my goodnesses. This is like freaking Tetris or something. Alright, we almost got it. Those are some long ass bolts, man. They go through 10 damn things. Got everything through all the stuff. No way, I hit the hole too. No way, dude. No way. Okay. Moving the gas tank out the way was a good idea, I can tell you that. No way, I actually nailed the hole. With both of them. That's amazing. Amazing. I reckon that's how the choke works. Vent tube. Got a wee little vent tube here going to the vacuum pump part of the fuel pump. The fuel tank ought to be drained by now. Oh, you mother son of a meat cigarette. Got all the fuel out. Not most of it. Watch it not go back in with the carburetor in it. Oh my God. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. You're going in there. You want to or not. You're going in there. Don't make me get my hammer out. Yeah, better. That's what I thought. Backsass me. You better not backsass me. Alright. Fuel tank. Somewhat reinstalled. Let's move this out the way before I kick it over again. We'll put a little bit of fuel in there. Weather was nice. Damn sure was, man. I was actually able to get out and work in my garden. Run my tiller for a while. Because my garden was overgrown like a son of a gun. Put some gas in it. No, I didn't bolt it down. Should be enough for testing purposes. See if she'll run on her own. Where's the plugs at for this? Okay, there's plugs on the back of it. If something happens, I can check and see if it actually works. It runs. You better watch out, Mr. Ant. You're about to get sucked up. Contact. No way, dude. That thing freaking runs and works. Generator works. Well, we're done with that one. For sale. Best offer. Shit, I'm done. I'm done. I'd call that a success. I'd call that a success. So we need to get the fuel drained out of that one. Whew. So we need to get the fuel drained out of this one. I'll have him figure that part out, the guy that owns them. And then 45 likes. I appreciate that, guys. So the Honda works. $2 for a generator. Come pick it up, it's yours. I live in Florida. Come on down. We're dropping viewers big time. Who else is still in here? 'Cause I'm about to end the live. I'm spanked. I am filthy. Look how dirty my socks are from tilling in my safety slides. Sold to Richard P for $2, but you got to pick it up in the next hour. I wonder if there's a way I could straighten those pipes out. That thing was feeding fuel though. It was pumping fuel. It wouldn't have stayed running that long without that fuel pump working. Whew. I'm spanked. All right, guys, we're going to end it. Anybody else want to hit the like button for me real quick before I leave? Anybody want to say goodbye? Anybody want to shout out? Dirtfoot Racing, go check him out. He's a good mini bike guy, builds mini bikes. I got some stuff I need to do to my mini bike still. I'm covered. Like, ants are just crawling all over me right now. There's ants all over my garage. I gotta leave my garage door cracked tonight. I gotta pull all my stuff back in here. I can pull the Bolens in real quick. I'm sure I can make room for that. I'm gonna have to push my other mower in here because I took the battery out of the Bolens. Apparently I took the key out of the Bolens. I didn't want nobody to steal it. It wouldn't have been a very fast getaway. this guy. I might buy a battery for it. Oh. Whew. We're done, guys. There's an ant crawling on the screen of my phone right now. Frick off. It's a 6-hour drive for me. 6 hours ain't too bad. We drove up there, South Carolina. That's where we go to, South Carolina. It's about a 6-hour drive. It's 3 hours just to get out of Florida. Hour and a half to go through Georgia and an hour and a half to get to my brother's house. Yeah, that's crazy that one runs and still works. Now I believe this one, I might have to jump it somehow. We'll have to get the gas tank cleaned out and then I'll figure it out from there, but this one's good to go. That one can go back to the scrap guy. He can do what he wants with it or sell it or whatever. I don't really care. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. We're down to 31 likes, or 31 people, 47 likes. I appreciate every one of you guys for watching. Maybe the next live stream, Mrs. Karts will feel better and she'll come out. The little one is tweaked. It is tweaked. I don't know what happened to it. It had a rough life. I don't know how I could fix that really. Besides mounting it on something else, you know, mount it on a pallet or something. I don't know. It got hammered. But it was scrapped. Somebody was scrapping it. That's how the scrap guy ended up with it. So, thank you, Dirtfoot. I appreciate you. Everybody else that was in here tonight, I appreciate you. Have a good night. We'll see you soon. Maybe do a live stream tomorrow on something. I'll find something to work on, I reckon. Thanks for watching.